In this video, I want to take you guys through the Genshin Impact PlayStation 5 upgrade, which will be going live. The update 1.1, I believe, is already live right now, so you could download that, and once the PlayStation 5 drops, you will be able to play the game at higher frame rates, so that is always nice. The game has caught on quite a bit. It's a lot more popular than I expected it to be. I knew it was going to get some sort of traction, but it's seemingly one of the most popular free-to-play games right now, so we'll talk about that. Also, Insomniac Games has listened to people about Spider-Man PlayStation 5 Definitive Edition. People want to import their saves, and they are going to update the game, so you can do that. And also, PlayStation 5, a brand new ad reveals Gran Turismo 7 and Ratchet & Clank Rift Apart are anticipated in the first half of 2021. Given how long we had to wait for, like, GT5, hearing that GT7 is going to be out in the first half of 2021, that's actually pretty exciting. We'll talk that at the end of this video, but first of all, Genshin Impact does have its update 1.1 going live now. A lot of updates and inclusions are being added, but I want to mainly highlight the PlayStation 5 compatibility. They know with the release of PS5 just on the horizon, our team has been working to ensure that Genshin Impact will be fully backwards compatible with the new console. A compatibility update will be available at the release of version 1.1, featuring 60 FPS gameplay and all the other great features currently supported in the PlayStation 4 version, so that's pretty nice. Hopefully the game can continue to make waves on the PlayStation 5, and I imagine it's still gonna, be one of the more popular free-to-play titles on the PlayStation 5 and PlayStation 4. Looking at the PlayStation 5 and seeing all the free-to-play offerings that are available on the PS5 and contrasting them to the PlayStation 4 at launch, yeah, free-to-play games have made a huge wave in the last 7 years with the release of the PlayStation 4 up until now. They've become one of the more popular, game types in all of gaming, with games like Rocket League, Warframe, of course, Fortnite, and all the Battle Royales. There are a lot of free-to-play titles. While they might not be for everyone, a lot of people don't get into the free-to-play side of gaming. There's no doubt it's one of the more popular markets in all of PlayStation. Now, on top of it, used to being a big thing on PC and still is a big thing on PC, but now on consoles, it's a huge element as well. All right, moving on from that, Insomniac Games tweeted this out yesterday. We have heard you. In an upcoming update for Spider-Man PS4, we will add the ability to export your save to Marvel Spider-Man Remastered. This update will also add the 3 new suits from Remastered to the PS4 game. We expect to bring you this update around Thanksgiving, so the update will be coming relatively shortly, in just a few weeks. This was one of the major complaints about Spider-Man Remastered, that you would have to start the game all over, but now we know that you will be able to export your save to the game. It won't be right away, so that's a little bit of a bummer, but I imagine the majority of you guys that are picking up Miles Morales Ultimate Edition, you're probably going to play Miles Morales first, and then you're going to dive back into Spider-Man. I don't know. I imagine the majority of you guys already got your fix out of Spider-Man, and then you'll jump back in after Miles Morales, or I don't know how you guys plan on tackling it. I see a lot of people are getting Miles Morales Ultimate Edition because they didn't play the DLC in Spider-Man, so whatever you want to do, at least Insomniac is going to ultimately give you the option come around Thanksgiving time. Wasn't the biggest deal for me because I played Spider-Man on the PlayStation 4 and I just wanted to replay the game again with the definitive version. I thought that would be a good excuse to replay it, especially with a new batch of trophies. It's a great game, so I want to replay it again. I thought Spider-Man was awesome on the PlayStation 4, and, it being upgraded on the PlayStation 5, I think I'll get a kick out of that as well, but that's going to be sometime down the line, probably over Thanksgiving break or something like that, just because Demon's Souls, Spider-Man, Miles Morales, Sackboy, A Big Adventure, Call of Duty, Assassin's Creed, Godfall. There's a lot to play over the next few weeks, so replaying Spider-Man is probably at the bottom of my priority list at this stage of the game. Also, Yakuza Like a Dragon and a bunch of other games that are coming out, have come out. It's just going to be really busy, and Spider-Man Remastered isn't one that I'm going to dive into it right away. But there you have it with that. Lastly, I do want to note that PlayStation is rolling out a new ad, a video ad in particular, that has been shared online and revealed the release window for the upcoming titles like Gran Turismo 7 and Ratchet & Clank Rift Apart. Now, it had already been noted that Ratchet Rift Apart would be a launch window title, so this isn't surprising to me. However, GT7, according to the new ad, GT7, Ratchet & Clank Rift Apart, and Returnal will release in the first half of 2021. Horizon Forbidden West will release in the second half of 2021. Holy hell! PlayStation exclusives in 2021 looks crazy. Tentatively scheduled at this point: Gran Turismo 7, Ratchet & Clank Rift Apart, Returnal, Horizon Forbidden West, Final Fantasy 16, and God of War Ragnarok. Now, are all 6 of those games gonna hit that release window? I don't know if I had to predict one of them being delayed. I am very, very skeptical that God of War Ragnarok will be coming in 2021. All we got was a CG trailer, and I don't know. I'm a little bit pessimistic when it comes to these things, especially we're still living in the pandemic era, so development times might be a little bit slower. But hey, if one of them gets delayed and we still get the other 5, that is a huge lineup of games. Generally speaking, the ideal release pattern for a PlayStation console is to get 2 major exclusives in the year and then surround it with a lot of other smaller titles. We kind of saw that in 2018. 2018, we got God of War, and then we got Spider-Man, and then there were a couple of other smaller exclusives rounding it out. 2020, we got Ghost of Tsushima, and then we got Last of Us Part 2, Final Fantasy VII Remake, part-time exclusive, you know, so I don't really count that, but if we got GT7, Ratchet & Clank, Returnal, Horizon Forbidden West, Final Fantasy 16, and God of War, let's say in a hypothetical world none of those get delayed, that has to be one of the best and biggest PlayStation exclusive lineups of in a year that we have ever seen. Now, the PS2 days had some crazy lineups, like the PS2 days, we can't go back to that, where game development time was cycling so quickly, and there were some great years of the PS3. I mean, 2009 for the PS3, go back to that year, Killzone 2, Infamous, Uncharted 2, Demon's Souls, Ratchet & Clank Future, A Crack in Time, and I'm probably forgetting a couple of games there. 2009 was insane for the PlayStation 3, and that was a turning point for the PS3, but yeah, 2021 looking to be pretty damn solid for the PlayStation 5, and that's why I've been saying maybe the best idea for you guys, if you're not picking up a PlayStation 5 right away, wait a year, wait for all of these games to come out, and then when you pick up your PS5, maybe with a bundle next Black Friday, you'll have all of these games ready to go, and you'll have a bevy of quality titles that you can delve into. And it would be probably the best for your wallet, for your game library. And don't forget, Destruction All-Stars also early next year. That's another game. That's one of those smaller exclusives that, you know, probably won't be highlighted as much as the aforementioned titles, but still something that's definitely noteworthy. So that's going to conclude this video. Again, Genshin Impact getting a bit of an upgrade on the PlayStation 5, 60 FPS. I know that's something that a lot of people wanted. Spider-Man getting an update by Thanksgiving, around Thanksgiving time, so you can export your save from the original game into the remastered version. And 2021 looking pretty stacked for the PlayStation 5. If in the first half we get GT7, Ratchet & Clank, and Returnal, that is pretty solid, and I'll be pretty happy with that. That's going to conclude this video. Sound off with all of your thoughts in the comment section down below. Thank you for watching, and goodbye. Hey guys, we hope you enjoyed the video, and if you did, make sure to hit the subscribe button, and if you're already subscribed, do us a favor and hit the bell icon. This way you'll be notified whenever we post a new video. That's the best way to keep up with all of our uploads, and we usually try to upload 2 videos a day. And with the bell icon hit, you'll be notified whenever we do upload a video. As always, thanks for watching.